Hi and welcome back. So far we've gone over how to name a blog, the dashboard, and I've done a couple of videos on the dashboard and the comments section. Now we're going to move into how to create your appearance. So if you go to your dashboard settings and then go down to appearance, you can sit here and say that you have your themes, your customize, your widgets, your menus, your header, your background, and your mobile. What this is the overall look of your blog. So if you want a theme, you click on themes and you'll get website comes up. It looks like this. You've got some that are new, or you got some which cost, as you can see here, by the $55 and $150. Other ones are free because they don't see how they don't have any cost. It used to say free, but now they've taken that away, and now they've got where if it doesn't have anything, you can actually choose it, and it gives you a look at what it will look like this one here. See how up on the top you've got all your links to your other pages. You've got what important links you consider, your name, and then a section where you have all your posts. So, and again, it's all what you want because this is your blog. Do you want a banner that goes across the street? You might want Baskerville. It's got a couple of different columns. Like I said, it's all depending on, some people say, oh yeah, I like that one because it's more it has more pictures. Other people go, no, I don't quite like that one. I want more writing. So it's, again, it's personal preference. And as you can tell, the one that I've chosen is here because it's the one that's highlighted. If you look up on your right hand side over here, you have all, which is list everything. If you just want the freebies, which is what I usually use, you click on free and it just shows you the free ones. That way you can see the differences. And then you have premium. Premium's the ones you're going to have to pay for. It used to be only a couple of bucks, up to maybe $20, $30, but as you can see now, people have made it into professions and have actually on-sold the templates. So that, again, makes the cost rise. But needless to say, if that's what you want it to look like, then that's what you do. It depends on what you feel and what do you want to spend. These are all personal preferences. Okay, and then as you can tell, when I clicked on appearance, all the other things that were on that menu are below it. So if you want to go customize, so okay, you've chosen your theme and you want to customize it. So you left mouse click on customize, and this is where you can make your own customization. This is what my blog currently looks like. If you want to choose a design, and this, beware, this always changes, this bar on the side. Again, last time I used this is completely different. If you want a widget, you click on widgets, and it actually says, do you want them on the sidebar? What do you want? So those of you who have asked me, oh, what about widgets? If you want an image widget, it's there. If you want a search widget, it's there. RSS, that's how I got those in. Recent comments, so you might want to actually put the comments that people have made. Archives, so that way people can just scroll back through the archives. It's all, again, it's all up to you. So, do you want just a static front page which just stays the same? That's exactly what static means. It's staying the same. If not, then you can go through and do what I've done, is just my latest posts. Every time you post it, it changes. Okay. Header image, again, if you want one, it's there. That's what some companies do now. They have one banner that goes across. That banner is header image. Okay, click on the cross and you'll get taken back to here. Menus, you might want to do certain things with menus. This is how you actually change the menu structure, and how you, if you want the About Joanne up above home, you can do that. If you have a couple of these, you can actually select where they go. Again, it's personal preference. Your header, we already talked a little bit about the banner or the header up across the top, but you might want to customize it. If you do, this is how you go. If you want a title, like for instance, my title is Joanne Fitzgerald's Professional IT Blog. If I wanted to change that, I can change it. At the moment, my header image is actually my image that you see on the side. All these both, all this stuff here is my header image. It's got my it's got my title, it's got my tagline, which is what it's about. It's sort of like Nike. Nike's the title, Just Do It is the tagline, and then you have the swish icon. Whereas on mine, it's Joanne Fitzgerald's Professional IT Blog is Nike. The stuff underneath it is the Just Do It, and then my picture is the swish. Okay. Now, come on. It's being slow today. Here we go. And background, so if you want to change your background colors, you can change them. Left mouse click on it. Again, it changes the whole thing, and you can go back here and say, okay, I want to change this. For instance, mine, the current time is blue. If I wanted to change it, you can go in and change it. See colors and background, so you click on that, and it loads up. Today's being very slow. Okay, it's white because that's what that is. So you click on change. It says, okay, what color do you want? Now, be aware that if you change any of these, that's fine. But once you start going into picking your own colors, it could run you into some money. Again, I'm into freebies, so that's why I've chosen the white and the blue. The blue is there, and it's a freebie. So a lot of this, as you can tell, it's just point and click, point and click. Now, this, it says mobile. This is because with Google's new settings for their algorithms, that way it can be higher in the search criteria, you have to make sure you're mobile compliant, which is tablets and mobile or cell phones. So if you do want to make sure that, so in order to be up there in the search criteria, you want to make sure that this is ticked on to yes. And that's because if you don't, then you'll be missing over 70% of the population out there uses some kind of portable device anymore. So just be aware that I would come in here, at least tick on yes for this, and then just click on update, and it changes to make sure that you fit in with mobile phones and stuff. Okay, so that's about all for appearances, and again, you're going to have to change a little bit, go back and view to make sure it looks like how you want it. You might want to do a test post, so that way you know exactly where everything's falling, and you just change it as you go along. And it's just you come back in here, you choose what you want to customize, you change it, you go back and take a look. So it's a lot of toing and froing, but once you get it, you don't have to change it very often. I change mine I try about once a year, once every 18 months, only because I want to give it a fresh look, and that's something I'm going to have to be looking into. So keep your eyes open for a change on the blog. Alright, so I hope this helped. If not, let me know what you're still having problems with, and I will do another one, and I'll do an update. Alright, hope this helped. Bye.